Hi everyone, Kenfinity here, and here are 5 Christmas specials and movies that you can definitely watch this year. For starters, we have Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is here. And this is the story of how this orphan Kris Kringle became all Santa Claus after being, given the name Kris. Oh, after giving the name Kringle, because I can't give it away, from the, amazing 30 minutes, that it is, and the over 40 years that we've been enjoying, putting one foot in front of the other. He is learning from the Kringle elf family how to become a toy maker, everything, and then becomes older, he interacts with Meister Booger, and his amazing assistant Grimlisa does everything. And he meets the amazing school teacher, who reconnects with her love of toys and everything. And of course, I'm just breezing through it. It's a really fun explanation by this amazing mailman who has got, all of the delivery moves and everything for explaining how Santa goes down the chimney. Why does he fill up stockings? Literally the kids are asking these questions in their letters, right? So it's amazing how we just dive into the emotion. And, the reason, is because Santa chose the day that, Christ was born. It's this amazing giving day to give all these presents out on. He chose it since it is the birth and everything. It's amazing. Oh yeah. Next we have Deck the Hall. With this amazing, eye specialist, eye doctor. Full-on eye doctor gets a new neighbor in Massachusetts named Buddy Hall. Yeah. And the doctor, name's Steven. I'm double checking you, ladies. Name's Steven. And, him and his family is on the same Christmas every year. It's been amazing. But Buddy, he wants to be remembered. And he's a used car dealer. Puffy. Yeah. And it's really funny seeing how Buddy, Steven's trying to keep his family. He gave the nice family Christmas with his teenage daughter saying all the whatevers, Dad. And his son, his son wants to have a nice Christmas with him and everything, And that was the actor. Then he looks just like, because he's played by the dad's Matthew Project, right? His son looks just like a young Bueller. He looks just like him. I wonder if he wants to play a game. He looks just like him on Broadway. But he holds like DeVito. And his wife is the one and only Kristen Chenoweth. They have these 2 teenage daughters who need all the fabric. You believe it? Literally. And Buddy and Steven, they get to know all their differences. And, they celebrate their love of their families and the love of keeping everything Christmas oriented. It's so much fun. And of course, this is just an overview anyway, so I definitely can't give it away. Boom. So it's funny, Buddy, he wants his lights to be seen from space. Steven, he just wants things to be normal. Like what's going, who he's played by Matthew Broderick. Like, what's going on over there? Hi, neighbor, got the entire circuit board. And who's he played by? Yeah, so it's so much fun. Here comes the year without a Santa Claus. And in this one, Santa, he gets the sniffles. And it's so bad his daughter needs to skip out on Christmas. But Mrs. Claus, of course, everyone, of course, you can't skip out on Christmas. So what are we going to do? So she recruits Jingle and Jangle Bell to go to Southtown to see to a place, and they find Southtown, USA. So where's there some Christmas spirit and everything, And kids just don't believe in him really. But of course Santa goes after them later, and then really overview. And the only way they can get it to snow down there, so that people. Oh yes, and also because first the reindeer gets taken. Vixen, who's only a baby, so gets first Vixen. You're back. They make a deal with the mayor to get Vixen back. So what's up? Make a deal with the mayor, and the mayor tells him what if it snows here in South. I leash reindeer, and we'll give Santa Claus his own holiday, his own street. Yeah, so they talk to this mythical being who's a miser, snow miser, and then he has a brother named Heat Miser, who they also have to do miser for heat and snow and everything, you know. And they get it to snow and everything. They say they gotta have it. They're gonna have it hot. In the North Pole is big exchange they have to do. With everyone, enjoying this weather and that weather. It's perfect. And it really is a sequel to Santa Claus is Coming to Town, right? Santa Claus Coming to Town is literally the origin of Santa. And this is, Santa, you gotta get better, and which he does. And, at the beginning, this was the year without a Santa Claus. But the end is, there'll be no year without a Santa Claus. Yeah. So, yeah, of course, that's never going to happen, right? And it's so wonderful. You'll see it, all the kids, what they do. I can't get away. Next, we have, let us go through Jingle All the Way 2, which is a hilarious sequel. And this is a different family. It stars Larry, the cable guy. yeah, the cable guy. An amazing TV actor who used to be on Sweet Life and everything. And he has an amazing daughter who's so sweet. Her name is Noelle. She's like 8 years old. And she just wants to spend time with her dad, right? And her and her dad are divorced. And in order for her to have Larry feel like he's doing better than her new stepdad is, who's really rich and was a box company that was in his family for generations. So Larry, along with his best friend Clyde and his friend at the diner, he was like, what does Noelle want for Christmas? I'm gonna get it done. Yeah, you know that, right? So he thinks that she wants this talking bear. So this is where it's like the first movie, where he has to go through all these toy stores to find, in the original it was Turbo Man. And I should put the link to my review up here. But now he has to find, now Larry has to find Harrison Talking Bear. And it's hilarious. It's just a fun family Christmas. Gotta get this. And it's his sense of humor to a T. It is so funny. And I don't want to give much away, right? But, Noelle wants to get a tree, so they go to this tree lot. And they have this giant flocking machine. They get the tree flocked, all that white stuff. And Larry accidentally gets in the crossfire. And so he becomes, and I made up a whole parody of Frosty the Cable Guy. So he becomes Frosty the Cable Guy. I made it up. And it is hilarious how he, find this bear. But at the end, him and the stepfather wouldn't really want it. But you gotta see how he him and his friend go through all these different ways to get the bear, right? It's hilarious. And finally, we have another movie that came out in my birth year, Jack Frost, which is about this blues musician father, whose name is Jack Frost. His name is literally Jack Frost, and he has the Jack Frost Band. And he loves his wife, his son Charlie, who he calls Charlie Boy, but he's a traveling musician, plays the blues, baby. He's so busy, so he can't see them all the time. And he gets to come home after him and his band perform an amazing record, because they're blues. So man, they did the bluesifying of Frosty the Snowman was a jolly happy soul. They bluesified everything. Happy birthday. Margaret, they bluesified everything, right? And he finally gets to come home, see Charlie, and he gives him this harmonica, who he thinks is magic. Jack thinks is magic. Hey, an old jazz musician, blues musician gave me this harmonica. He said, son, it's got magic power, And can't give much away, of course. He doesn't make it to Charlie's hockey game he was going to, but he was busy on the road. And they were keeping the faith is one of their songs. And then something terrible happens, and then a year later, Jack comes back in a snowman. He's a snowman. After Charlie plays the harmonica again. So now he's a snowman. And this is a year after something happened, right? I don't want to give him away, but now he's a snowman. And, Charlie's like, well, my dad's a snowman. After the unforgettable snowball fight happens, And now we got to get him, safe. And, I know one had to keep him cold. His snowman. How to get him safe and everything. It's so much fun. And it really, shows you got to keep your family, always keeping your family no matter what happens, keep their memory, everything. So it's really good. And yeah, these are just the first 5, because I like doing it. Please let me know in the comments if you like just breaking down the first 5, okay? Because there's so many. Of course. And so please let me know if you like this, just like having 5, because as you've seen, you know, I've done like a couple reviews because I want to spread them out, all my favorite Christmas movie, and there's so many more, so many, and I like specials, Christmas specials too, or like mini movies, you know. So please let me know what you like about this format, like this, and of course, what are some of your favorite Christmas specials and movies? Of course, movies, but like more Christmas specials, huh? So let me know if you like this, and every year I'll do a different set of, you know, specials and movies. It'll be amazing. So please let me know what you think. Please like, subscribe, please hit the notification bell, knowing all new videos come out. And I hope you all have a Merry Christmas. I know I had to do it early. You can watch all new movies. And I'm still doing the Christmas special separate. So yeah. And it'll just be me, you know, celebrating Christmas, Merry Christmas, closer to Christmas. I can't even wait. And please keep doing everything. Yes, please subscribe. No, please hit the notification bell, everything in these videos will last infinity.